Hey there everyone, ParadiseGamer13 here, bringing you a very special video. And if you guys, hopefully, you guys are having as great of a day as I currently am, because at the time that well, not the time that I'm actually recording the gameplay, I probably should mention this very minor discrepancy. This is probably the only, if maybe even like one of the few times that I'm not doing a live commentary. And the main reason for that is, well, there's a couple different reasons. One which probably could be mainly attributed to my laziness, but the other is because and this is kind of a poor excuse, but I wanted to basically focus as much of my attention as possible on these matches because I pretty much needed everything I could do in my favor. And I don't know, I just felt like, I don't really know. Like I said, I didn't really have much of a good reason. Other than, I had a lot of technical problems leading up to recording this episode, and then I just didn't really feel like recording the audio, I guess, quite honestly. But hopefully that didn't detract from the video too much. Like I said, though, this is, or at least like I started to touch on at the beginning here, this is a very special video, my 100 subscriber special to commemorate my 100th subscriber, which actually came about a day ago. Yeah, about a day, I think. So I'm a little late on the draw here, potentially, but that was about as fast as I could get it out. Also, it was the other reason for me not recording the audio live is because this video, I think, ends up being about an hour long, like just about really. And I wasn't 100% confident in my abilities to be overly entertaining for an entire hour. Now, I'm still not entirely certain how entertaining I'll be, but I'll try to, basically, obviously, offer my commentary here on the battle. So, obviously, the first match has already started between me and one of my many awesome loyal subscribers, Guzzinator484, who has been a subscriber of mine for a very long time, and who is more than a worthy opponent at Super Smash Bros. Brawl here. So I have to admit, this is also all his idea as well. So I have to give him complete props for coming up with this idea. It seems kind of simple, I guess, now I look back on it to think of such a great idea like this. But in reality, obviously I didn't think of it before. It was completely all him. Also, I guess I should mention the fact that he has his own channel, which he does Let's Plays on. He definitely could use some more subscribers. He's very good channel. Very good videos. As a matter of fact, he recently, or relatively recently anyways, started a Let's Play of Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64, which was actually one of my first Let's Plays that I did. I think it was maybe my third or second one, something like that. And was the first one that I actually completed as well. So that game means a lot to me, and I was really happy to see him do a Let's Play of that. And it's a great series. You guys should definitely check it out, as well as his other videos, like I mentioned. Obviously, he's been a huge supporter of mine, and as well as everyone else that made me get to that 100 mark. Anyways, though, I start off here. I am Fox, in case you guys couldn't tell, which you might not have been able to because I have kind of a weird name. Don't ask me why I have the name B-Man. It was already like set on there. I hadn't played Super Smash Bros. Brawl online like this in, well, probably within like a year or so after it came out even, but I have no clue what made me decide to go with B-Man. I guess because I don't think, if I remember correctly, there aren't any numbers maybe in the selection screen thing where you type in the name, so I couldn't do like PG-13 or anything like that, and that's me failing to get back up on the ledge there. I started to get a little better throughout the rest of the matches, but this first match makes me look really bad. Actually, I'm not getting completely destroyed here. Looks like it's 1 to 2, or I can't tell if that's 2 or 3 lives. Oh, it's 3. Also, fun fact, I'm recording this all, wait for it, on my laptop's web camera thing, whatever it's called. So I have an actual camera that I was going to use, but I can't find a lot of things right now because I just moved, and evidently my camera is one of those things that I can't find, so I was a little bit, that was one of the many problems I was having before recording this episode. Like I said, I kind of alluded to that earlier, but yeah, couldn't find the camera. So instead, I just decided to use my laptop, and it actually worked out pretty well, except it didn't pick up the actual audio from the game, which might be a little disappointing to some. But actually, I didn't think the quality was all that bad, actually, for being on my laptop. Anyways, though, as you guys can see, I lost the first match. I didn't do a whole lot of commentating on the actual match, really, which I probably could. I will, obviously, commentate a little bit more on the future matches, you know, like what's actually going on. I just kind of wanted to kind of go over that match, you know, kind of forget that it happened, because it definitely was not, well, my abilities aren't that great anyways, but it definitely was not a good display of my abilities, like say. This, though, this next match here, a lot better. I'm playing as Ike, which is by far my favorite character to use. I really liked Fox as well, which is kind of why I let off using him, but I just didn't go over quite so well for me. But as you'll see here, I don't want to spoil anything, but I do pretty well here with Ike. So, yeah, I forget what stage I think we play on Final Destination, maybe? Again, I'm not certain on that. Unless I get Elden Bridge here, I think that's what I just picked. Anyways, though, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Guzzinator is a awesome opponent. And, oh hey, he went with Bowser, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, so Final Destination. And I felt kind of bad there about cheap-shotting him when he was taunting, especially since he was congratulating me on the 100 subscribers, and I just kind of went over there and hit them. It didn't even like register that he was taunting at the moment. I was just like, oh, you know, running over there to attack, because that's basically how I play Super Smash Bros. In case you couldn't tell by now, is I just kind of run all in and just do whatever. So. Yeah, I don't start off that well, and then I fail again. I kind of had a little bit of difficulty trying to get back up to the side there, up to the side of the stage. The first couple matches, I felt bad. I cheap-shotted him while he was while he was doing the taunt again, and like I guess the whole point of the taunt is obviously to taunt the other player, but his were so complimentary and so nice that I felt bad about doing it. But yeah, I'm potentially about to get knocked off the edge here. Nice little save, and I think I can do it again. Yeah, that time I did not just fall straight down, thankfully. And yeah, well, I get sent flying there, and there's a smash ball, but and then I end up dying. This is not good for me. I thought for sure he was about to get it here, and then I think I make a last-second grab with the up B, whatever it's called, Aether. Yeah. So I do get the smash ball there after he already got, you know, hit most of it, and I managed to connect with my final smash, the Great Aether, I believe it's called, and that basically was the turning point in this match for me. At least I think so. And there's a CD that dropped right down there. I tried to pick it up, but with the curry, I don't know if it actually makes you move faster, but it feels like it does. And I kind of ran right past it, and he picked it up. And that is the first of, I think, maybe at least 3 or 4 different times where I tried desperately to get that CD, and he ends up picking it up before I do. But I think I do actually get one of the CDs eventually, so that was nice, if nothing else. And at this point, I think I'm trying to go after and get the launcher here, yeah. Because I absolutely love that item, although I'm usually not very good at aiming it. As you can see here, I just got hit by Bowser's body slam attack thing there. And I almost got hit again, but that time I was a little prepared for it. And then I guess he must have picked it up, and I must have dropped it. It's kind of a little hard for me to see here. The quality's not that good, I guess, but it is what it is. And I don't even know what I was trying to do there. I just let myself get hit. But I'm completely missed with that bomb throw as well. And I get sent flying again. Oh hey, I actually made it back though. That was kind of nice. I keep going after the smash ball, and again, I think he weakened most of the smash ball, you know, basically prepared it to be completely broken, or whatever the term is, and then I managed to hit it with my up B attack there at the last second. So that really, those two final smashes really helped me out in this particular match. If it weren't for those, I probably would have lost again. And I don't know how I managed to avoid that. That was pretty lucky. And then I'm just getting completely wailed on here with the super scope thing. I'm trying to pick up the fire flower, but I keep that was another problem I had too. Is I finally picked it up. Is I would like go after an item, not just the CDs, but I would keep accidentally attacking instead of like going after and picking it up. I also get a Pokeball too for the first time in these last 2 matches, I think, and it was kind of pointless. And I really wanted that Pokeball, but obviously I'm not going to get it, and it's going to be a Snorlax, so I'm like, great, I think it's going to kill me. But it narrowly misses me. That was absolutely awesome on my part. So all of these, you know, basically, honestly, as good as I'm doing this match, I can't really base it on my skill. I think a lot of it just had to do with luck. I basically stole those 2 Smash Balls from him, and then I nearly dodged that Snorlax that probably should have killed me. I mean, you look how much damage percentage I have on me now. I don't have any clue I'm not dead. But he does finally get that Smash Ball, so that's not good. And I think, yeah, I get killed here. But I think I managed to avoid him for the rest of the length of his attacks. Maybe not. I think, no, I obviously get hit again here. Oh no, I got freed because he transformed back as he was in midair. That was nice. Alright, that worked out well. Like I said, a lot of this match for me was just pure luck, basically. I was going for the assist trophy. I accidentally picked up the beam sword. Not that the beam sword is a bad item, but as you can see, it helps me out a little bit more there. I get the throw, and then another hit with the assist trophy characters there. That worked out pretty well. And another Smash Ball. So I don't remember if I get this one or not, actually. I came pretty close there. And yeah, alright, I got it again. I think I might miss this one. Oh, I kept trying to activate it, and I keep hitting the side B instead, and it, you know, doesn't obviously activate it, which was a little bit annoying, but I might have actually saved me a couple times. I didn't even think I hit him there either. I thought I just completely whiffed. Somehow, though, I managed to get him, and that is 3 final smashes for me compared to his 1 final smash. And of course, like I said, I guess technically he could have just as easily had 3 because those first 2 he damaged the Smash Ball a lot, way more than I did, and I just happened to get in there at the last second. Yeah, this is basically why I didn't want to do the entire hour-long video, like live narration, because my throat is already starting to get like a little dry. But I do have plenty of water right here in case I need to pause or something like that for a brief second and take a quick breather. But I won't do that too often, I guess. Or hopefully I won't need to anyways. Yeah, I don't know what my mode of thinking here was. But I was like, you know, I just won a match with Ike. How about I change the characters? And I go with King DDD, who's actually, I don't actually even use that much. So I don't really have any clue what I was thinking at this point. Well, I think I just kind of wanted to, you know, try about a bunch of different characters and see what works best. But honestly, I probably should have stuck with Ike for most of the matches because I continue to have success with him later in the video. I forget who he actually uses next. I think he actually went back to Toon Link, if I'm not mistaken, which makes sense because he just completely destroyed me with Toon Link in that first match. But yeah, and then I think I try for. I really like the Bridge of Elden stage. It's really simple, but like it has the I don't know. It's simple, yet it's kind of cool too. Plus, I really liked Twilight Princess, so I'm kind of partial to it. It's not necessarily like my favorite game or anything like that, and I kind of thought that the Bridge of Elden was kind of a weird like area to pick for it. I would have liked to see the one sand place, the Arbiter's Grounds, or I think is what it's called. I think that would have been made like a really cool looking stage. But you know, I still like this stage quite a bit. And as you can see, I'm already starting off not that well. So again, I don't really know what maybe decide to go with King DDD, but you know, just for something different, I guess, if nothing else. Oh yeah, by the way, while I'm kind of thinking of it, even though this is a bit off topic, I will post a link to Guzzinator's channel down in the description, and I will also probably put an annotation a little earlier in this video for his channel as well on this video. Like I said, absolutely huge shout out to him because he has been an awesome supporter for a really long time of my channel. He's been around, I mean, he's been around for, I think I've had this channel for about a year now, so probably pretty close to the entire year if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so he's definitely the premier example of, oh, and I get destroyed here by the final smash. I tried to move out of the way, but I don't know. I'm not very, as you see, as you'll see later on the video, I get hit by that quite a bit. Oh, I didn't even see that assist trophy over there for a second, but I guess I was like, what am I going for? But yeah. And hey, I got a kill there. Was that my first? Yeah, that was my first one. I think he just I'm not if I'm not mistaken, I think he just dove right down through that the bridge and killed himself again. Is what it looked like. That was kind of funny. A little bit unfortunate on his part. Again, luck just didn't seem to be in his favor. These last match and this match. Well, he had some luck this match, I guess, but not or more so than the last match. Especially since he got me here again. I remember. I think at first I wasn't sure. I was trying to figure out if I had the smash ball or not because King DD. It was hard to tell because both of our characters are already red. And I couldn't tell exactly with the, because I was actually playing on a really small TV as well, as opposed to the TV I normally play games on, because, well, it's a long story. Like I mentioned earlier, I had just got done moving, and all my stuff wasn't necessarily all set up and whatnot. So that, like I said, I was a little overwhelmed, a little bit, I guess you could say, more than I thought I would be. Not to mention the fact that my power may or may not have went out right before I was supposed to record this, which also added to the problems. But yeah. Anyways, also part of the reason too why I didn't update this right when I got exactly 100 subscribers is because even though my power is definitely back on by now, I've had like fluctuating problems with my internet throughout this entire time. And as you can see, that's my... Oh, I finally did grab the Pokeball. I was going to say, I was extremely unable to get that Pokeball, and I thought I was about to get blown up by that Electrode too, because I kept trying to, like, I don't even know what I was trying to do there, but I should have been getting out of the way. Yeah, so this match actually is kind of, oh, I was about to say kind of even. Well, no, I guess it still is. It's 1-2. That's not too bad, really. I almost jumped off the screen there. That would have been bad. And that would have been a extremely failing way to end this match. And I don't even know what my strategy is here. I think I'm going after the party ball. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. And now I'm obviously going after the smash ball, and I completely miss it. I think, oh yeah, I was actually trying to still get used to the controls of King DDD. And at this point, I'm just kind of messing around because obviously he was staying over on the other side of the bridge, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw stuff over there and see if I can hit him, but didn't really work out that well. And I missed the smash ball again. But what I was trying to say was, and this is not really an excuse at all, but I was still trying to get used to DDD's controls. And I kept thinking, I forget what button I was pressing. It was either down B or I kept getting down B and up B confused or something like that. I think it was. Which is kind of weird to get those two confused, but that, trust me, that was like what was going through my mind at that point in time. So yeah. Plus, I hadn't this is not much of an excuse, but I haven't played Super Smash Bros. Brawl in, well, I guess it hadn't been that long. It's probably been several months, but I would say probably less than a year. I just it's a great game. I just haven't played it as much as I used to when it first came out and stuff. I've unlocked all the characters and everything like that, and I've beaten the story mode several times. And I would have to say, I don't really know. It's tough to say that this is my absolute favorite of the 3 Super Smash Bros. Games, because like each of them offers a different experience, and well, not really necessarily a different experience, but there's just, I don't know, different quirks, I guess you'd say, maybe about each of the 3 games. Like, you know, obviously Melee had Mewtwo. The first one actually had a couple of my favorite stages, actually, that I really wish they would have brought back in Brawl, since they brought back some of the other stages. I think Saffron City, and I forget the name of the other one, but it was I think the only unlockable stage in the first Super Smash Bros. And those were like 2 of my favorite stages in that game, and I really just kind of wish they would have brought those back, but they didn't. And then obviously Brawl was just an absolute masterpiece. I guess I would have to say that this is my favorite one. I mean, and Bob-omb just blew us off the screen there. But, you know, there's just so much about Brawl, between the trophies, the awesome adventure mode, stickers, CDs, all of, like, the achievement challenges, whatever you want to call them. And I'm getting cooked alive right here. That didn't work out too well for me. I did go back to Ike, though. I learned my lesson, at least. Although I think I actually go and choose a different character after this again, so I don't completely learn my lesson. I don't actually even remember if I win this one or not. I think this is probably potentially, if I remember correctly, the closest match so far. But yeah, and I don't remember. I think that party ball is full of bombs. Yeah, and they just immediately blew up. He was kind of close, but I don't think he got actually hit by any of those. And obviously I didn't either, so that worked out well. And yeah, so I think I basically just keep going for basic A attacks because those are by my well. There he goes using my own move against me. That was pretty successful, and I thought for sure I was a goner there, but I guess not. Also, I like spam. Part of the reason why I like Ike is because I absolutely love spamming the counter move. Of course, sometimes it becomes a little too predictable at times, but man, I'm really losing my voice. I need to just grab a quick drink of water and I'll be back to my... Wait, oh, no, I didn't fail. Sorry, I promise I won't take too many drinks. I'm just like super thirsty and I'm just too lazy to pause in the middle of the action like this. If I ever get like in between rounds or something like that, I might pause it and or like take a break at the halfway point probably. But yeah, like I said, that's basically why I didn't want to live, or well, one of the many reasons why I didn't want to live narrate this, because it'd be a little difficult in the middle of a match to reach over and grab a drink of water like that. So yeah, and I have to admit too, Final Destination's a pretty awesome stage. I really liked it. I didn't really choose it ever. I assume he must have chosen it a lot, but yeah, it's a, you know, I've always thought, especially in the music, I don't know. Well, all the music in Brawl, especially, well, you know, all the Super Smash Bros. Games. And there I go, failing to use my final smash again. I finally did get it there, but I kept hitting like over and B and doing my, like, whatever it's called, side B attack instead of activating the actual final smash, which a couple times might have actually like saved me from, you know, launching a failed attack, but you know, that's not exactly obviously what I had intended. And there I am with the launcher again. As you can see, my sporadic aiming isn't necessarily all that great. Well, that was an awesome smash A by me. And as you can see, I don't have really creative taunts like he does. I just haven't really played online that much. And I noticed right before we started that, because I was like looking to see like why my name was B-Man, and I noticed that you could put the taunts in and stuff like that, but I was like, well, I won't be able to really do that because I've already, I don't understand how I even missed that one there. That, like, of all the times I could have missed, like that one with Bowser, I thought for sure I missed, and somehow I didn't miss that one. Obviously I started getting a little too predictable here. Oh, well, that time, though, that was clutch. I think I hit him with a Deku Nut, maybe, and so he was stunned by that, and I just smashed him off screen. And I absolutely love Ike because, well, I have a tendency to like power characters anyways, but, like, I don't know, I feel like most of them are just too clunky, except for Ike. Link isn't, like, overly clunky. He's more of, like, a medium character, I guess you could say, but, like, to me, he's pretty comparable, like, speed-wise and stuff like that, to Ike. He's probably, like, a little faster, but he also, like, doesn't have anywhere near as much power as Ike, I feel like. So, actually, I guess I go ahead and choose Ike again. Is that true? I'm not exactly certain. But, yeah. If that is the case, then... Because I know I use a couple other characters at least, if nothing else, I think. I don't remember exactly who. Maybe I'm just imagining things. But, yeah. So I guess I do stick with Ike, and then I think, what do I even go for here? Oh, PictoChat. That's right, and I think this, I know one of the times we do play on PictoChat, this might be that time, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, we're on Final Destination again. Which actually, I guess is a pretty good stage for this video. But, well, maybe not. I don't want 100 subscribers to be my final destination. You know, hopefully I get a lot more than that. But, you know, it's still a pretty awesome stage to have all these awesome battles on. And I say awesome tentatively because, obviously, you know, I think I'll have to go back and I'll have to total up the actual, like, amounts of wins or whatever, because it actually is a lot closer than I probably thought it was, than I give myself credit for. Because I did win a few, But I know at least, you know, if nothing else, I'll just give him the win anyways. You know, I'll just say that he probably overall beat me, because even in like some of the matches that I won, you know, like I said, it was kind of mostly luck, and I just kind of, like that, I just completely whiffed there. And then, thankfully I haven't failed in a while, although I just got rocketed off screen there. And so I almost failed there. That would have ended badly. But, oh, he got, well, that didn't end too well for me anyways, because I got hit by the Dragoon. I think the one time maybe, or maybe I got it twice, but the one time that I can think of that I got the Dragoon, I completely whiffed. Actually, I think I did get it twice, and I think I might have whiffed twice. And I think actually I failed to activate my... No, actually I did get it this time. That was nice. I wasn't certain if I would or not. And I didn't even pay attention to what character he's using. I think he's using Toon Link again, maybe? If I'm not mistaken. Yep. It's actually getting kind of hard to see. My quality isn't quite so good as I thought it was initially. But yeah, that probably would have made it a good idea to do live narration, since I can't see quite as well as I thought I could. But you know, it is what it is. So I have no regrets, I suppose. And wow, I didn't think he was gonna make it for a second, but successful maneuvering by him. And I can't even hardly see what's going on at this point. The glare from the sun in the background of the stage is kind of a little too intense, I guess. But okay, another bomb, and it looks like he has it. That's not gonna end well for me, probably. Nope. Oh wait, oh, he blew himself up too. All right. And my throat's already getting dry again already. I'm gonna try to wait it out to the end of this match though before I take a break. And then yeah, so I can't even really. I think there's a super scope in the middle maybe. It looks like sandbags off to the right there. But I'm not going to go for either one of those, because those are kind of... Well, no, I think I actually unintentionally might have picked up the Super Scope. Or maybe I didn't. But, yeah. Super Scope isn't... Oh, crud. I got hit by the Spark Bomb. That actually didn't send me flying as far as I thought it would. But, yeah. Because those things can do quite a bit of destruction sometimes. And I can't even see what assist trophy. Oh, is that even my assist trophy or no? No, that's right, because I think it might have killed me, and I was waiting for it to go away there before I spawned in, or whatever you want to call it. And wow, I've still got another over 30+ minutes to go in this video. Yep, this is gonna be fun to go back and edit. Well, I guess there's not actually that much to edit, since I mean, I don't really know what I would edit, I guess, but yeah. Oh yeah, he picks up the it's hard to see at this point, like I said, because of my poor quality. But he picked up the regular hammer there, and I forget like exactly what, I think I like something hit him or something like that, and he gets sent up into the air and like loses the hammer, and then when he picks it back up, the head falls off. So that was really bad luck on his part at that point. But yeah. The quality on my... Oh, I know what happened to the quality. Part of it is because it was actually getting dark, and I'm really dumb, in case you haven't figured that out by now. And I forgot to turn on my lights until, like, really farther into this video, I think. So it was just progressively... The lighting in this video is progressively getting worse this whole time, to the point where now I think I'm getting destroyed by his final smash. Yep. And, I think eventually I do realize, I'm like, oh, hey, the lights need to be turned on. And I think I do that sometime eventually. Maybe I did that. Maybe that's why I paused for a little while there in the light. No, I don't think I've done it yet. But I could be wrong. Anyways, though, yeah, it certainly makes it a lot harder to see. But yeah, so my stupidity should probably not really come as any surprise to people that have seen most of my videos, because I do make some pretty dumb decisions. Well, even in this video alone, I make a lot of dumb choices. But yeah, I just do some things that are extreme. You know, obviously hindsight is 20/20, but I just do some really things that are like that. Even when I remember thinking, even as I was playing, holy cow, I just won again. I couldn't even tell how many lives were left by each of us, but I can't believe I won again. That was nice. It was. I think it was just. I think I still had one life left, so it wasn't like a, you know, overarching extreme victory or anything like that on my part. I think I'm actually just gonna go with Ike here again, if I'm not mistaken. I thought, though, I didn't think I went with Ike 3 times in a row, though, let alone potentially even 2, until the end. Maybe, well, this isn't really getting anywhere near the end, though, because even we do several stock matches, and then we do a few coin matches, and then do an awesome little multiplayer, whatever it's called, shoot, multi-man brawl. That's what it's called. So yeah, that it was pretty cool. And yeah, I have no clue why I was just like, I'll just do a different attack every time with the sandbag. Hey, we finally got PictoChat. I have no clue why I decided to go with this stage. Oh, example 1 of my stupidity. I see that the fire hurts you, and I'm like, oh, wonder what happens if I jump into this. I jump into it, and now not only is he getting tossed around into it from when I hit him into it, but now I was getting tossed around into it, you know, losing all kinds of coins and stuff. But yeah, there's another example of my stupidity. I use my fiery sword attack, whatever that's called, and right as he throws the exploding box at me. So already I don't start off too good, but actually I do start off pretty good because I'm winning. But other than that, also I don't realize that jumping into spikes, I think I've already done that, where I jumped kind of into the spikes or whatever. I just, I've never actually played on PictoChat. Or, well, I have, obviously, at some point, but, and then I aether right into the bomb, or bullet, or, I can't really figure out that it is, or it's a rocket, I guess, yeah, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. And again, I don't learn my lesson, and I do the same thing again. I'm lucky that I didn't get knocked off the edge there. I thought for sure I would. But, yeah, so, anyway, so I haven't really played on PictoChat that much before, which is kind of just randomly why I chose this. I was like, yeah, you know, why not? But yeah, I don't really even know why I climbed up there anyways, because I was just like, oh, I'll climb up here. But I was just so fascinated with all the things that were going on in the background there. And then likewise, I like get on top of these, whatever, the little platform things. They look kind of like eyes, but obviously they serve as platforms, so yeah. And then I go ahead and try to get back on there for whatever reason. Like, I don't really have a good reason for that. Oh, they went away. But, yeah. Anyways, though, sorry about that. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I think I go and... Again, I'm just so fascinated with all the gimmicks in the stage. I just go ahead and stand on top of there. And I look like such a boss right now on top of that tower until I get kicked in the face. So, that was, again, another example of my stupidity. Probably shouldn't have taunted right next to the spawn point. And then now I died. So, let's see here. What am I? I'm at... Oh, this also causes me a lot of trouble. I think I get repeatedly hit by this cart. Maybe not. I think I managed to avoid it quite a bit. But then, and actually, I avoided a lot more than I remembered. I thought I got hit a lot more by it. Oh, yep, I got huge now. That was awesome power up. And actually, I can't believe, yeah, I had no clue that I was actually winning. And I think I get kind of stuck on one of these things. Maybe, no, I guess not. But, I thought I got stuck on one of these little pillar things here. Oh, there I go. I died. That'll even the score a little bit. Yep, definitely. Or, well, is that 81 or 61? Can't really tell thanks to this. Well, it doesn't matter because he's already well in the hundreds, it looks like already. But, yeah. So, I didn't even notice this is now entering to the, whatever character is, like, spawning in. And this is where, obviously, lighting is just getting horrendous at this point. But he's doing his final smash, and I'm just chilling over the side of the screen. He's completely unable to hit me. I've never, honestly, and you know, I will admit this, I don't really know how Donkey Kong's final smash really even works. I never actually figured that out. And here's another example of just kind of, I guess, I thought the same thing. I was trying to go down through the platform, and obviously I assumed he was trying to go up. But you couldn't really do either of that. So we're just kind of chilling. Oh, there we go. There's example number 2. You guys probably couldn't even see it because of the horrible quality. But that was me. There was another CD that popped down literally right in front of where he landed. And he managed to pick it up right before as I was going over towards him. I'm like, dang it. But I think eventually I do get a CD. I don't know. We might have already passed it. But because obviously it's hard to see the CDs because they're so tiny with this bad glare on it. But yeah, I think he actually gets hit by this Piranha Plant guy too. Maybe not. Maybe I was just imagining that. But I guess we'll see. Oh, no. That was just a really unfortunate jump by him. Although I'm obviously probably going to die soon anyways. I'm at 100% damage. And yeah, I don't know how I lived that, but okay. I'm trying to figure out what that drawing was on the side there too. I couldn't really tell. It was some kind of platform, obviously, but I don't understand what the point of it was. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this match at this point. I think, well, I'm winning again somehow, and there's a lot more platforms appearing now. And again, I'm fascinated, and I was trying to jump up to the top platforms again, but that wasn't such a good idea as I got killed. And, well, actually, there's not much time left, so I assume that I probably lose this one, unless I kill him off here at the last second. But even then, hey, it's a house. Even then, well, I guess I might, no, I don't think anyone gets the final smash. Oh, no, he did. I didn't remember that. Not like it really didn't. Well, I guess it was hitting me, making me lose a couple more coins, but he was already in the lead anyways, so didn't really matter too much. And surely about this time I put on the lights. I would think so, because I mean it is getting really bad at this point. The lighting is, as you can probably tell. Oh hey, I actually did go with Link there. I think my voice might have just cracked a little. It's just getting so like dry and stuff. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna take a break at the end of the next match, but that kind of didn't happen. Yeah. Oh well, I still got plenty of water here too, whenever I need to take another break. But I'm going to try to go as long as possible without doing so, just because, why not? I don't like taking a break from the action. I might forget where I am. I already get distracted enough as it is. And, yeah. I can't even... Oh, I think I went with the white color for Link, because it's the closest thing to Fierce Deity Link. Yeah, at least that I can think of. So, yeah. It'd be so cool if they included Fierce Deity Link as a like alternate color palette for Link in Brawl, though. That would have made my day. That would have made this game so much more awesome. We're really, if they ever included, of course, I guess that might detract from like the value of Majora's Mask. If the Fierce Deity Link form like got, I guess it wouldn't even really fit in another Zelda game though. It's such like a specific thing. And I think a smart bomb went off there. I couldn't even tell. And again, I apologize for the horrendously decreasing quality, because at this point, I literally can't even like tell which character is which on screen. But I can't even tell what character he's playing as. This is problematic. I'm sure I'll find out at the end. But is it Meta Knight? Maybe. I can't see. No, maybe not. I have no clue. Oh no, he's playing as Ike now. I got confused for a minute. I thought that was me, and then see, I'm already getting confused. But yeah. So I guess because I'd played as Ike like the past 3 times, so that would have been pretty funny had we been both played as Ike. I wonder. I'm not certain how the color palettes work online. So like, if you're both to choose the same color of the same character, like would one of you just automatically default to the to like a second color? Or I'm curious as to how that would work, because I've never actually done that before. But that would have been interesting. But yeah, I don't think picking Link was necessarily the best idea ever. I think someone just missed with the final smash. I can't tell who it was. Like I said, I really apologize for this part of the video. I think at this point, I know for sure, because I mean, this is at the 40-minute point, so there's only about 20 minutes left in the video. It's definitely probably pretty dark by now, I would think. So yeah, the quality, obviously, I promise you, well, you know, you can even look back at the beginning of this video. The quality was not this bad. It may have been kind of bad, but it was not this bad initially. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is, I guess, and hopefully you guys will forgive me. Like I said, this was, I don't even really know what to say about this, because I can't tell anything that's going on, which is a shame, because this might have actually been a really good fight. I don't even really know, but I think I just got crushed there, actually, right as I was saying this is a good fight. Actually, I forgot this is a coin match though, so I don't know how that ended up. Sorry. Like I said, oh hey, it's the well, I guess it doesn't really matter that we can't really see anything because of the quality, because can't really even see anything right now because of the whatever his name is, the Nintendo, or yeah. And that is one interesting assist trophy. I have to say, that was a really cool thing that they decided to include in Brawl. Was, you know, they had the Pokeballs obviously since Well, since the first Super Smash Bros., I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I thought it was pretty cool that, you know, in Brawl they have the assist trophies, which are basically like the Pokeballs for all the other games. If you know, I guess is how you would describe them. And hopefully those make an appearance in the next Super Smash Bros. Whenever that comes out, because that was kind of supposed to be talked about more, I thought, after Kid Icarus Uprising came out, because what's his name? I feel bad. I'm really bad with names, so I don't remember the name of the really awesome guy that does the Super Smash Brothers, games, that like works on them or whatever. But oh, I think that was my no, maybe not. I thought there was a CD there from it, but it might have just been a coin. It's so hard to see with this horrible quality. But anyways, supposedly after he finished working on that game, he was supposed to talk about, and I'm getting crushed by Great Aether again. My own awesome character is getting he's just completely demolishing me at this point. And anyways though, but yeah, he was supposed to, I thought, you know, like announce more details over what was going, like, you know, what he was developing and stuff with the new Super Smash Bros. But that kind of hasn't happened. I don't know if it's because like he's just been busy with other things, or if like the kind of non-success, can't think of what the word is off the top of my head, but which makes me sound kind of bad, but whatever the appropriate synonym for non-success is, because obviously non-success isn't really that good of a word, but the non-success of the Wii U, the you know, the fairly below average, there we go, below average sales. My words are starting to slip up at this point, 42 minutes into the video. Well, of course, I think they've slipped up a couple times anyways, but maybe, you know, the only thing I can think of is either he's been, you know, too busy with other things, but I don't really know what things. I guess he could be working on it, like, in secret and just not telling anyone anything. But I thought, you know, I thought for sure they would maybe at least announce a new character here or there, unless they're not even, like, close to finishing developing it. But I don't really know how that's, how that turns out. I wonder who won. He probably did. Yep, what a surprise. Like I said, couldn't really see anything, but I think that might have been I know one of the coin matches I just got crushed. Hopefully that was this one, so you guys couldn't actually see it, you know. Oh, actually, this might have been the one where I get destroyed, because I go with Samus. Hopefully I turn the lights on here. Hopefully. Doesn't look like it. But I do go with Samus. That's okay, though. You guys don't need to see me get demolished here. I just basically, I know there's a way that you can use, like, you can go straight to Samus's Zero Suit form, and I think that was kind of what I was trying to figure out here, and unsuccessfully, of course, because nothing I do is ever successful. Well, except for getting 100 subscribers, of course. I guess you could include that as being successful. But, yeah, I thought it was like holding down Z or something like that when you select the state. I don't remember what it was, but I know there is something that you can go straight to Samus's Zero Suit form, but I don't remember what it was. And that's why you saw me do the Z shoot, whatever it's called. I can't even think of what it's called, but the Z button move, or the grab move, whatever it's called. But yeah, that's why I did that when I was going against the Sandbag, because I was holding it down from the character selection screen or whatever, stage select screen or whatever it was. But yeah, again, can't really see anything. I feel really bad about this. Oh, he's playing as Yoshi, I think, which is, no, I don't want to discredit people who use Yoshi, because I'm sure, you know, there's people who are probably really good with Yoshi. But, you know, it just seems almost insulting that, you know, I'm playing as this awesome space bounty hunter in power armor, and I lose to a little red dragon guy. But dragon dinosaur guy, whatever. Oh, I guess he is technically a dragon because his final smash is a dragon. So yeah, that proves that theory, despite the fact that everything else about him kind of makes you think that he's a dinosaur. But yeah. Anyways, I've never actually really thought about that all that much. And I think I got I think it's called the Zero Laser. Whatever Samus' final smash is there, just completely demolish Yoshi. Pretty much the one good thing to happen to me in this entire match, if I remember correctly. I just got destroyed off screen there, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, which you probably can't because the quality is still horrible. It's a shame I didn't turn. See, this is why This is why I wouldn't be surprised actually if I didn't increase past 100 subscribers, because of my extreme stupidity at some points. I should have thought about that like a lot sooner. Even if I had like a normal, like really good camera, you know, obviously the quality probably would have been affected by not having the lights on, but I mean, yeah. I don't always think. Like I said, I couldn't even, you know, potentially think that I could, you know, do a live narration and think about fighting at the same time. Who knows how bad that would have been. But that probably would have ended horrendously. Anyways, though, at least though I only got 5 more minutes of me getting, or not 5, 15. Everything about me is just going downhill at this point. I'm slurring my words. The quality of my video is getting worse. I can't do math. I meant to say 15 minutes left of this video, so yeah, that I have to struggle through. And at this point, like I said, I don't even really know what to talk about actually through the actual match, because I can't see anything that's going on. I know I do eventually get the I think he actually just walked off the edge there or something. Don't know exactly what happened there. It would be nice to see, or someone did. Maybe it was me, who knows. Probably was me, wouldn't surprise me. I know I do eventually get the final smash though, like towards the end of the match with, and I turn back into regular Samus, but I mean, it's like right at the end of the match. Because, also, I know you guys probably can't tell by this, but you might be able to tell somewhat. I am really, really bad. Like, even worse than I was with King DDD. But I am even worse than that at using Zero Suit Samus. Which is odd, because I was trying to start off playing as her. I guess because I just assumed that I would, well, I did it mostly for the cool factor of like, oh, I started off with Zero Suit Samus, but also because, you know, I had mine. I was like, well, at least when I get a final smash, I will, turn back into regular Samus. Because I was planning on at least getting 1 Smash Ball, but yeah. I know he gets 1. That may have already happened. I can't tell, because I can't tell anything right now. But yeah, that didn't end too well for me when he got the final smash. And hey, it's a little easier to see now it's zoomed in, I guess. Maybe not really. Again, I apologize for the extremely bad quality. Oh hey, there's a Smash Ball. That might be the one I got. Or maybe that's the one that he gets, I don't remember. Nope, that's the one that he gets. And yeah, that's not gonna end well. I just get demolished by the fireball there. I was trying so hard to like avoid them too. That yeah, there I go. Somehow I lived that after that first one. I couldn't believe it. But yep, that didn't last too long for me. Like I said, I don't know what the score is. I think this might have been the worst one. I can't tell at all, but I remember very distinctly that my match with Samus did not all of the coin matches. I don't think I won a single coin match. I could be wrong, but I don't think I did. I don't know why I was so bad at them, but like I said, probably just because the stock matches, like the ones I won, I think maybe I only had like 1 life left, and I just basically came down to luck. Hey, there I go. I finally got the Smash Ball, and I turned back into regular Samus now. I don't think that even does any damage though, which is kind of a shame, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, so I have to say this was a lot of fun though. Or, you know, playing was. Obviously going back and commentating on this isn't quite as probably even watching this probably isn't even as entertaining for you guys as I hoped it would be, because of my extremely poor quality. But I plan on, if nothing else, at least getting like easy cap or something like that, to be able to record some of the you know, some actual like footage on my consoles. Namely, probably the PS3, you know, maybe eventually if I get a Wii U, maybe some stuff on that. But, yeah, I'd like to at least do some, like, Let's Plays on, like, consoles. And, you know, maybe if I find my camera again, I can just use that. But, do I ever turn the lights on here? I mean, there's 10 minutes left. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Maybe I didn't actually turn the lights on until, like, after the video. I was like, oh, maybe I should have done that. But I don't really know. So yeah, I don't know if I've selected Ike yet or not. Oh no, I guess not. I was gonna say I had my cursor over him, but I think I was trying to. Do I go with? I don't even remember. No, I guess I just go back with Ike. Okay, that works. So yeah. Please tell me I turn the lights on. Please. I mean, like, could this quality get any worse? Oh yeah. Big Blue, I really hope I turn the lights on. Hopefully the quality improves for Big Blue, because I absolutely love that stage. And I think this is actually going to be it. Yes. He plays as Mr. Game & Watch. Unfortunately, the quality is really bad, but I love this stage. This was possibly my favorite Melee stage. I can't think off the top of my head. Surely I probably had other favorites, but I think if I actually won a coin match, which I may not have even won this one, this might have been the one. And actually the quality isn't so bad, or as bad as the other ones, which is kind of nice. At least at the moment. I almost killed myself there by staying on the whatever it's called, not the Blue Falcon. I don't even remember what that thing's called. The Falcon Flyer. That's what it's called. But I almost stayed on that a little too long. But yeah, that almost, I thought he was going to die there for a second, but I guess he had a nice recovery there. And that also, oh, nope, there he goes. There he goes. He almost got there. Unfortunately, though, I can't pick up any of the coins when he dies, which is a little unfortunate. And that actually, I guess, helps me out a little because I'm not very good at picking them up. Yeah, that didn't work out well for me at all. Oh, that's right. I somehow landed on that platform. I didn't even know it was there. I got super lucky with that one. I thought I was dead for sure. I probably shouldn't have commented on that. I should have probably just been like, yeah, I meant to do that. Unfortunately for him, he picked a really bad final smash for this particular stage because, or you know, really bad character, or a character who has a bad final smash for this stage. Because as you just saw there, he transforms into Octopus, and I knew there was a possibility that he might, you know, just fall off the edge if I was evasive enough. So I tried to move out of the way there, and he just, I mean, I didn't even really, wasn't sure. I thought you were possibly invincible with the final smash, so I didn't know if it would kill him. But I figured it would at least, you know, like render him pretty useless at the moment. And I think he dies again. I felt bad for him because he was struggling pretty hard on the stage. And quite honestly, not that I'm that good at this stage, but like I said, I think he might actually still win here. I'm not certain. But this is definitely still one of my favorite stages of all time. I can't believe I actually didn't pick it like earlier in the one of the other earlier matches. But I guess I just didn't really think about it until now, which is weird because I was just talking about how much I like this stage. So you would think I'd think about it beforehand, but yeah. Anyways, though, I feel like there's a possibility that there's another Smash Ball coming up soon, maybe. And I don't even remember if I get any of the Smash Balls in here, but I still think it's funny how that one just completely backfired on him. Like I said, I felt bad because he just went whoop straight, like vertically down almost. And I get a nice little save right there again, and I shrink him down with a lightning bolt, I think. And I think I'd go for another, yeah, I go for another cheap shot, except that time I think it backfired a little bit on me. No, I saved myself, but yeah. And so I was thinking to myself, like, I shouldn't be attacking him while he's taunting like this, because, well, that sounds bad because taunting has a negative connotation to it, but really his taunting is more of like complimenting to me. So yeah, I just was kind of being yeah, see, like that, like, you know, congrats 100, but I just go ahead and kill him. Like I said, he probably thinks I'm like the worst person in the world after this, but you know, thanks a lot. If nothing else, he deserves, you know, some people to look at his videos and subscribe to him for going through this horrible torment and unfairness, and me just being extremely you know, doing stuff like taunt or attacking him while he was, you know, being nice to me and stuff. So yeah, yeah, I don't know how else to explain that. And he, at least he didn't fall off the edge here, but his he couldn't quite get up to the Falcon Flyer where I was, which worked out nicely. And I think, yeah, I'm still losing despite all that. So of course, does that come as a surprise to anyone? Like, really, you know? But yeah. I felt really bad about attacking him every time he was taunting, because like I said, it was so nice, you know, such a nice gesture for him to do all that. And I get another useless Pokemon, Gardevoir, which I never to this day have figured out exactly what it does. It has that like that sphere of magic energy or whatever that move happens to be. He gets a nice I think the move's called Judgment. I don't know, it's like side B for Mr. Game & Watch. And he got the number 9 one, which was like the strongest power, and just completely rockets me off the edge. So I guess that makes up for my cheap shots earlier, if nothing else. But, oh hey, I got the final smash, but I missed. Okay. That's just the story of the way things have been going, I suppose. And And, oh, this match is almost coming to an end. Do I have... Yeah, oh wait, no. Wait, yes, I think that was clutch. I think he had like maybe one more coin than I did, or two, or it was like a really small number it looked like. But I came out, so I did win one match. Obviously, a lot of that probably wouldn't have come from that if it weren't for all my cheap shots and him dying with his final smash activated. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. Not really, because that was just luck. But, yeah, I forget exactly. Oh yeah, he leaves here, and this is when we do the multi-man brawl, and I believe so. Yeah, multi-man brawl. So this was kind of fun too, and like I said, I have no clue why my name is B-Man, but yeah. Don't ask me those questions in the comments or whatever, because I'm sure people will be curious about that. I don't know what my mode of thinking was for that at all, but who knows? I never know what I'm thinking anyways. And am I ever going to turn on the lights? Like whatever. At this point, I've given up on myself. So yeah, like I said, at least hopefully we'll be able to kind of see it. Although like the quality. There we go. There we go. Finally turned on the lights. That made that was nice. In the last 4 minutes, is that all it is? Do I literally have the lights on for 4 minutes? Because that's about all it potentially has. Hopefully, wait, surely there's not 4 minutes left in the video though. I'm pretty sure there's more than that. So this worries me that this might have gotten cut off, which would be really unfortunate, because the first of our two multi-man brawls kind of ended kind of unepically, but the second one ends a little better. But, well, I don't know. Like I said, hopefully this didn't get cut off. I don't know if it did or not, but since I was recording this on my laptop as opposed to an actual camera, who knows what happened, you know. Anyways though, yeah, at least we can actually see again for once, you know, the last 4 minutes. 3 really, because the match didn't actually start until like about a few seconds ago. But yeah, I'm playing as Ike, obviously. Not only did I mentioned, you know, obviously several times. Who is that? Oh, yes. It was probably maybe hard to see unless you're paying attention, so you guys might want to rewind on that a little bit. But he like grabbed, I think he grabbed the CPU Ganondorf. And like they went off the edge or something like that, and then like that caused us to fail. So yeah, we kind of do a makeup here, and I guess we will have. I guess it did get captured. I was kind of worried that it would get cut off, but I guess these matches were a lot shorter than I thought they were. Anyways, though, yeah. So this was a blast, you know, to wrap things up. Oh yeah, I was talking about Ike though. Before I got a little sidetracked. Ike is not only my favorite character to use like competitively, but he is also my favorite choice for the multi-man brawls. And I believe I haven't gotten that far in what it's called Cruel Brawl, with the one where the CPUs are just absolutely ridiculously harsh and appropriately named Cruel. But pretty sure the most I've killed I've gotten with Ike. Likewise, I think the first time I beat the 100-man brawl or whatever it is. One of the other ones. Well, that was close. He almost rolled right off the edge there. That would have potentially ended in another failure. I shouldn't talk bad about him though, because he's obviously a much better player than I am. But yeah, I'm just up there wrecking all the wireframe. Plus, he's playing as Jigglypuff, which actually prepare yourselves for this, because he has the most epic final kill right there. That was intense. Yeah. So in case you couldn't tell because of the poor quality, again, he used the infamous Rest Explosion move, and that is actually all the footage I have. As you can see, I ended the matches here. But yeah, that I can't explain how awesome of a finish that was. So super props to him for that awesome rest explosion finale, because it could not have ended the video better. And again, I want to completely re-emphasize this. First of all, I want to re-emphasize the fact that I am super thankful for all of you guys. Obviously my 100 subscribers. You guys have been fantastic in supporting me, and I super appreciate that. I would definitely name you guys all individually, like, go through a list of, the subscriptions on my channel. But that would probably take even more of your guys' time, and you probably don't really want that. So, it is what it is. But, yeah. Oh, definitely go check out Guzzinator's channel, because he's an awesome guy. He is an awesome Brawl player, as you can tell by this video. Well, a lot better than me, anyways. So it's hard to compare, I guess, to me, because I'm so lowly. But yeah, no. In all seriousness, though, he does have a lot of awesome videos. So definitely go check him out. He does awesome Let's Play series. Let's see here. He does Paper Mario, like I mentioned earlier. He has one on don't remember. One of the Crash Bandicoot games. I can't remember off the top of my head. I feel really bad about that. But one of those, I love Crash Bandicoot, so I should remember that. But check that out. What else does he have? I Want to Be the Guy. Another great Let's Play series that he has. So, as well as several others. But, you'll see when you get to his channel. Like I said, I'll provide a link in the description. I'll put an annotation towards the beginning of the video. Like I said, super huge thanks to him. He has been a very awesome supporter of mine since one of the, the very early days of my creation of this channel. Anyways, though, my voice is practically like dead at this point. So, and thankfully, I'm finally coming to an end of this video. I know I had some quality issues and stuff like that, and the fact that this isn't live commentary, which hopefully you guys don't mind too much. Like I said, this isn't really going to become like a staple. I'm going to continue to do live commentaries for my regular Let's Play videos and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for in advance for your future continued support as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks again for watching.